with me, I break it down and roll it up. Continue living sucker free. I'm rhyme clean, yeah, you know what's up with me. I live a life of luxury, I'm always living sucker free. Living sucker free, I'm always living sucker free. Living sucker free, I'm rhyme clean. Rhyme clean, yeah, you know what's up with me. I live a life of luxury, I'm always living sucker free.
I feel it in my spirit, I was made for this. We gon' make it on one day, they gon' have to pay for this. I'm not a rapper, I'm a hustler, I'm trying to find my niche. Back left and right, like I had a grocery list. Hustle and motivate on, my theme song to get rich. This a home, I'm right here, BK from 7 Cent. Taking, tell him jump off a cliff. Forever solid, always away from sucker.
I'm rhyme clean, yeah, you know what's up with me. I break it down and roll it up, continue living sucker free. I'm rhyme clean, yeah, you know what's up with me. I live a life of luxury, I'm always living sucker free. Living sucker free, I'm always living sucker free. Living sucker free, I'm rhyme clean. Rhyme clean, yeah, you know what's up with me. I live a life of luxury, I'm always living sucker free.
I tell them pass the Dutchie to the left side. I got red eyes, plus I'm dead. So crush your heart and hope that and close your eyes just like it's bedtime. On these boys I slide just like my web. I got a book bag but no books in it. I got a good wood with the good I went and put in it. They say I rap so good I don't need no hook with it. And I just caught the pass and it ain't had no look with it. I'm up in finish line but I don't ever spend a dime. I just came to try some game with this little friend of mine. This little cutie pie, she hella fine. But check it, she hella mine. I'm smoking cherry pie, it's hella fine.
Yeah, I'm rhyme clean, yeah, you know what's up with me. I break it down and roll it up, continue living sucker free. I'm rhyme clean, yeah, you know what's up with me. I live a life of luxury, I'm always living sucker free. Living sucker free, I'm always living sucker free. Living sucker free, I'm rhyme clean. Rhyme clean, yeah, you know what's up with me. I live a life of luxury, I'm always living sucker free.
Shout out to all my gods and goddesses checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here for another Starlight Report. Yes, gods and goddesses, leave me some crystal ball emojis if I sound okay. In today's video, we will be doing a Friday Night Live mashup. We're going to be talking about Offset, rumors of him being broke, the Jay-Z update. Yes, there is an update with Jay-Z and all the drama. Halle and DDG. We're also going to be talking about, there's a war going on TikTok with the spiritual community. So we're going to get into all of that. I'm going to touch on that and everything of that nature. If this is something you're interested in, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you're watching the replay, timestamps will be posted, okay? So, let's get into it. A big shout out to Love, hey. Shout out to you. Shout out to all my Patreon guys and goddesses, too, that is checking this out. I have a special reading coming for you all tomorrow, okay? Alright, so before we get into this, let's get into some announcements, gods and goddesses. If you haven't already, make sure you guys follow me on my second channel. It is pinned in the comments, the Conjure Society. This will be the manifestation channel. We're at 12 subscribers so far. When we get to 33, we will go ahead and upload the first video. There's no reason why we shouldn't have at least 50 people over there. If you're watching this, if you're hearing the sound of my voice, go ahead and click that pin comment and go over there, okay? Also, guys and goddesses, tomorrow is the last day to get your love readings. If you want to book that there, shout out to everyone who has been booking. Make sure you guys go there to book your love readings. Also, guys and goddesses, a big shout out to everyone who was there on my live yesterday. We did open tarot. And we were talking, and I think I'm going to be, not that I think we decided, we're going to do something for our singles. I will be hosting our first virtual speed dating event. It will be speed dating for my spiritual guys and girlies there, or however you identify. So a lot of them agreed on it. So I will be coming back with another live sometime either this weekend, hopefully, if not beginning of the week. If you want to help me out with some ideas, we will be talking about that, how we're going to get everyone to participate, different things like that. More than likely that will happen in the springtime. And then finally, you guys know how to support me. Hit that thumbs up, share this video, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to donate to a small content creator, you can donate to my CaShApp or PayPal, which is ceethebeautydiva. All the information is in my description box or pinned. Or you can super chat, alright? So let's go ahead and get into this. I want to hear your comments throughout this, okay? So let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and start with... You know what? Let's go ahead and start with what's going on with the spiritual community. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. So, I've been seeing, especially on TikTok, this has been going on YouTube, but especially on TikTok, there's been more conflict within the spiritual community between not only spiritual content creators, but it's like information overload. I think about how if I were just coming in to, the spiritual community, finding myself, and I use TikTok as the source to get information, which I wouldn't suggest using anything as a sole source, but if I would be confused because there's so much information. So if you're on TikTok, you're probably aware there's some content creators in particular that's arguing. I'm not going to say their names. If you're there, you're there. You know. It's not hard to find. But this seems like a cycle. They've been arguing basically because there's one spiritual content creator, and they are a psychic. They stated that, you don't have to be initiated to tap into African deities' energies. And then there's one who says, well, that's a lie. I've actually got initiated. You do have to. And it's just been a back and forth. It's got to the point where some of them are doing spell for spell against each other. That's another side thing. It's so stupid and weird. And they've been talking about spiritual ranking and different things like that. When I tell you it's so weird, it's so weird. Here's my thoughts on that, because I want to talk about this. For anybody that's on this spiritual journey, the biggest, I don't want to say gift, but the biggest thing I can give to you is to drown out all the noise. Go with your intuition and go with what you feel. I think that the problem with this whole argument, there shouldn't really be argument, but anywhere that you have people, whether it's religion or spirituality, that feeds their ego, there's going to be drama. And that's the biggest problem. Spirituality is supposed to be different from religion, to whereas your spiritual journey is your spiritual journey. I always tell people there's no right or wrong way to do spirituality. Do what resonates for you. If you feel like you have to be initiated to tap into a certain energy, that's fine. I can understand that. If you don't, if you feel like you can't connect, that's fine also. But where you guys go wrong at is you try to tell others what they're supposed to do. Your job, and I consider myself a spiritual teacher. You know, I have clients and people I congregate with every month. Shout out to you all. Your job as a spiritual teacher is not to like hone down and tell people what to do. Your job is to guide people on their own spiritual journey. Everyone is on their own spiritual journey, and the problem is a lot of y'all. I'm not saying y'all my subscribers, but a lot of people, and let's just call it a thing. They come out of church or religion. They come with this church hurt or religious hurt, but they still carry those same ways. And what ends up happening is they go into spirituality with that same mindset. So they bring a lot of those ugly ways. A lot of them have not really done real shadow work, have not healed, and they come with that ego of wanting to put themselves over other people. And what ends up happening is it creates a bunch of chaos. If you're on your own spiritual journey, you don't have time for judgment. You don't have time to really tell people like they're wrong and want to battle them. You don't. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you some tea. There's been people and on the content creator space and off of it who's came at me. Have you ever seen me respond? No, you will never see me respond. The reason being because that's not my ministry. That's not what I came on here to do. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like this is going to be detrimental because a lot of people, let's just call it a thing. They still carry this jealousy, ego, envy ways over. And what ends up happening is we are not realizing, especially in this time, occult spirituality, we're leaving ourselves vulnerable to get attacked by the religious community. Because you best to believe, I didn't put this on my world predictions, but I'm going to say here, watch the next 4 to 10 years, because you see like the numbers dropping in the church, and you see it all over, people walking away from religion. Watch, you see an attack on spirituality even harder. And that's the thing. The thing about it is, a lot of people, they're just too caught up in their ego, and I feel like it's a lot of BS. So, my thing here, what I have to say to that, honestly, is it's stupid. It's really stupid at the end of the day. And I feel like on TikTok, especially, I already want to take the app from y'all. Why y'all giving them more reason? Why are y'all arguing about whose spiritual journey is more better? I just feel like it's stupid. But that's my thoughts on that. Tell me what you think about that. What do you guys think? I'm curious to hear from you all. Let's go ahead and get into these celebrity tarot readings. We're going to start with Offset. Let's get into that. Yeah, I had to say, because I'm like, man, this is crazy how people are arguing about this stuff. But let's go ahead and get into Offset. Okay, so recently, I tweeted this on my Twitter, or X, I guess you could call it. I feel like my predictions about Offset is coming true, child. If you've been following me for years, I said this 3 years ago. I already told you about Offset and Cardi breaking up. That's neither here nor there. But I told you guys, Offset really needs to watch it because his money issues are going to be a topic we're going to hear about Offset having a gambling problem. I told you guys that. It was the video, if you go back, if you want to look at my Cardi playlist, it's the video Offset and Cardi in the McDonald's ad as the cover. You can see that. I believe that's one of the videos. I had a couple videos of them. And I told you guys, Offset needs to watch it because I can see him going quote unquote broke or having money issues because of all his gambling and spending. Now, Offset broke is not our version of broke, of course. So, you know, Offset, he can still do things probably the regular person cannot. Why am I bringing this up, Jay? Well, child, Lil TJ, I didn't put him up here. He's a rapper but a streamer. Him and Offset have been going back and forth because he claims Offset was down bad at the casino and owed some money, so he loaned him some money, and he's been trying to get his money back from Offset, but Offset ain't got it. He also claimed, and I have to say everything's allegedly in this video, charities are for entertainment purposes, everything's allegedly. He also claimed that Offset has a gambling problem. We've seen videos of Offset in the casino getting into with people, but yeah. So the thing about it is, I like Offset, I really do, but I do feel like he does have a problem. I did pick this up. That kept coming up for Offset in multiple readings, so we're going to see what's the truth. Yes, Erica, you right about that. Erica said those Sagittarius tend to have sex issues, gambling issues, and alcohol issues. They can be very narcissistic at times if they don't watch it. Yes, that is true. In fact, I have a Chinese horoscope. I'm about to start back doing it in my Patreon. You guys know I'm into that. I don't think I posted it on my Patreon. I'll probably go and talk about it. But it was about Offset, and it was about his issues with that. So I want to know, is Lil TJ telling the truth about Offset's gambling issues? I already feel yes, but I want to get into it and see what his spirit guides want to tell him. Alright, let's get into it. Okay. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you get to 25 likes, I'll go ahead and release that Cardi B and Stephon Diggs video too. Alright, let's see. I did it on my Patreon. Let's see. Okay. Alright, Offset. Let's look at your money. I like you guys' comments. Let me make them bigger. I want everybody to see y'all comments. Let's see. Y'all leaving some good comments. Y'all leaving some good comments. I want everybody to see. Okay. Let's see. It does also have a problem. Yeah, he definitely does. Show me his money spirit. Lil TJ ain't lying about it. What does Offset ancestors think? About his money. Show me his money. he needs to watch it because I'm definitely getting that. I can see him having money issues, possibly having to file bankruptcy. I do get he spends recklessly, especially on partying, drinking, gambling. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. I'm also getting he needs to watch it because I can see this causing depression for him. Now what I do see for Offset, gods and goddesses, I do feel like he's going to have a career that is going to be okay for him. I can see him like having songs that really do well for him. It's not gonna be a fast thing. I feel like I can see him being like, you know how French Montana, like he'll release like 20 songs that don't do good, then he have a song on the chart. Like he always tends to have like a song on the chart here or there. I can see that for him in the future, but I feel like right now it's going to have him take some work. I feel like after all this Cardi B saga and all that, I can see that for him. The thing about it is, his spirit guides are saying he needs to prepare because I'm getting a sense that this divorce one, and then him owing his money is going to take a lot out of him. I can see that. Things will eventually turn around for him, but it's gonna get worse first before it gets better. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that. Definitely seeing that for him. If I was him, I will be investing my money into things that make sense. Like if you know you like gambling, get you a deal like Drake, because you know they really be paying Drake to gamble their money. Get you something, and of course it's not gonna be on Drake's level with State, but find you a company or something that's willing to have you promote it or something. But really, honestly, Offset needs to really stay away from gambling, if I have to be real with you, because it's a problem with him, and he needs to really just invest his money into things that's going to really help him. I can see him doing some type of career in fashion. He should really like put his energy in the fashion lane. It possibly be like an A$AP Rocky type of energy, because I can see that working out for him in the future if he can get his mindset together and if he doesn't lend himself to stupid stuff, to be honest with you. I do think this divorce is going to hinder him at first, but then I feel like eventually he will be better, because that union was a hot mess. Let me see what you guys were saying. I personally think he did expect Cardi to actually leave him this time to save face. Yup, he has to pretend he's out here living his best life. Yup, meanwhile suffering silence. Everyone after Cardi will be dogged out. Yup, that's usually how it goes. Child. I see no lies. I also wouldn't be surprised if his money issues ends up being a front street between him and Cardi arguing about child care and child support. So, yeah, that's what I have for Offset, okay? So, let's go ahead and move on. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Offset is going broke? Put a 1 in the chat if you do. Put a 2 if you think he's just fine, okay? Alright, let's get into it. Alright, we're gonna move on to Jay-Z. Child. Jay-Z and Tony Busby. Woo! This is a hot mess. A hot mess, to say the least. I think Jay-Z might have effed up, guys and goddesses. I'm just gonna come out and say it. So, if you haven't been keeping up with all the drama, literally a day after I did that video, the day before yesterday, some more stuff that came out that I told you guys. I've been saying from the beginning, we're going to hear about Jay-Z's business practices, and that's going to be on the chopping block. The problem is Jay-Z can't move the way he used to back in the day. And Beyonce, girl, I see you getting caught up in this because they're coming after Jay-Z. Beyonce is a byproduct, but they're coming after Jay-Z. They're going to make their damnness to come after Jay. Like, I'm going to let you know, and it's already happened, and I predicted this 3 years ago. So, what's the latest? So, the latest is the Jane Doe child. So, Jay-Z and Alex Bott, I told you, played that recording, and they've been, like, saying basically Tony Busby put the Jane Doe up to whatever mess it was of her accusing him. Well, some proof then came out that one, no, she went to another law firm and they actually released, I guess, their initial consultation, and she named Jay-Z before she was referred to Tony Busby. So that's a lie. The second thing I'm getting is they're trying to make a thing of Jay-Z sending people to harass this young lady. It also came out there was a settlement. I told you guys there was a settlement. There was a settlement. Paperwork have been released. There was a settlement for her to drop her case, and Jay-Z and them was going their way, and they wasn't supposed to harass her. Now, Alex Bott, who I'm gonna be real with you, his energy is so weird. I don't know how to explain it. But, hold on, let me call for it quick. Child Rock Day, she's trying to take me out. They don't want me to speak. But, Alex Bott, there are some lawyers, entertainment lawyers, they give me, like, Goon Squad type of energy. Like, they do the dirty work. If you guys watch this documentary, and I saw clips of it, there was a lawyer, but he also was like a cleanup man that worked for people in Hollywood, a handler of some sorts. It's kind of giving me that energy, if I to be honest with you. Well, anyway, Tony Busby has been fighting back. I said it a couple days ago. Jay-Z should have let this go. You should have just let this go. So now the nagging question is, what's going to happen now that the young lady has had proof that she's been harassed? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into that and shovel right quick. Jay-Z, I think you messed up. So, Jay-Z Alex Bosch tried to say Jay-Z didn't directly hire them. People around him wanted to know the truth. Doesn't matter. It's connected to him. So, let's get into it. Let's see. Were these private investigators hired directly by Jay-Z? He's going to try to spin it and say it was one of the family members. That's what he's going to try to do. It's not going to work. Hey, Dominique. Yes, they were hired by Jay-Z. How will the judge feel about this? How will the judge feel about all of this? How will the judge feel about this? He's going to try to urge them to reach an agreement. There's going to be some more stuff that comes out. Yeah. Jay-Z gonna have to pay out. He's gonna have to pay some money. I do feel like this is not going to work in his favor. Oh, I got his name wrong. Alex Spiro. My bad. I meant to say Alex Spiro. Did I say Alex Bot? I meant to say Alex Spiro. Forgive me. Yeah, they both do have a weird energy. Okay. Alex Spiro is what I meant to say. Alright, let's see. What's going to happen? Jay-Z is going to pay his way out of this, though, gods and goddesses. That's what's going to happen. Jay-Z is going to try to retract, like I said a couple days ago. He's going to try to retract and buy his way out of this because he's going to be in hot water. So, don't be surprised if more stuff comes out. Don't be surprised if more stuff comes out. I'm definitely getting that. I see this being the start of the downfall of Jay-Z. By 2030, mark my words, Jay-Z and Beyonce, unfortunately, it's not going to be a thing how they are now. It's already starting. I do see that. I'm getting another lawsuit coming up soon. Let me see. What is this? I also still know how I feel like Jay-Z is cooperating behind the scenes getting evidence on Diddy. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if he had a hand in this because he wants to distance himself from it. 11:11 on my clock. Good. There's someone thinking about bringing up another lawsuit against Jay-Z. I'm getting it. They're contemplating. The thing is, Jay-Z knows the reason why he's going so hard is because he wants to repel anyone from coming up against him. There's someone who's thinking about actually coming up and doing a lawsuit. This has to do with, let's see. yeah. Jay-Z probably want to get ahead of this. I'm getting this will be, let's see, what would this lawsuit be about? What would this lawsuit be about? Someone feels he owes them money. Yeah. He snaked someone out of a deal. Yeah. The thing about this lawsuit is going to be salacious claims I'm getting. Yeah. They're going to bring up his relationship with another woman. They have something on him, yeah. Something he was doing with another woman. This is how I'm getting. I'm getting that the person who's bringing this up is going to be more so. I'm not getting any sexual deviant case. What I'm getting is this person is someone who handles a lot of stuff for Jay-Z on the back end. They're going to feel like they were snaked out of a deal. Within that, though, they will reveal some messy shit. I'm going to just be real with you about Jay-Z's affairs that he has. You guys know I told you what I picked up about the affairs. And that's going to be the messy part of everything. That will be the messy part of it. I do feel like if I was Jay-Z, I would try to get good or get right with everyone I can. Because I am getting that this person is like, well, I got some proof, child. This person feel like they got a case, but they're trying, I'm getting energy like they're trying to decide if they should bring it up. This person, if you bring this up, I do feel like you will make waves, but the problem is with Jay-Z is he likes to try to have his goons come after people. Yeah. There's gonna be something about Jay-Z and his money too. I've seen. Yeah. And him possibly being canceled again. So, really he was never canceled because the way people are about the Carters. But if you see something of that nature, there's going to be artists that comes out and claim they were blackballed because they didn't do what was instructed. I stand on this. I see Jay-Z eventually selling Rock Nation to someone else. But that's what I have for that, okay? So, that's what I have for Jay-Z. We are about to get into Halle and DDG. Before we get to Halle and DDG, let me know, do you think Jay-Z is innocent in this, or do you think he effed up? For the 3, you think he innocent, for the 4, you think he effed up, okay? Let me know. I'm curious from you all. And do you think Alex Spiro's weird? Do you get that same reading on him? I don't know. It's just me. I get weird energy. But we're going to go ahead and get into Halle and DDG. I'm going to roll a commercial right quick. And then we're going to come on and talk about their drama. Child, it's some drama. And yeah, let's get into it. So I'm going to roll the commercial and then we'll be right back. Let's get into it.
Donations. 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 Donations.
Feeling the show? Go ahead and show your support by donating to my channel, guys and goddesses. No matter how big or small the donation is, it goes directly into my channel and it's really, really appreciated. So go ahead and show your support by sending a monetary donation to one of these locations here. And if you can't donate, that's okay. You can still support me by hitting that subscribe button, liking this video, and sharing this video, and leaving me a little comment, child. That helps me in the YouTube algorithm here. So once again, thank you all for your support, and let's get back into the show.
She's like magic in a black dress. Seems so innocent, I gotta check the price tag. Can't afford another penny, saving lover. Sitting pretty with her arms crossed in the Cadillac. I can't leave her cause I don't know how to act. That girl is on fire. You can catch her flying first, running solo, never settle. That girl is on fire. She a fatty, but I'm all, I think we're dancing with the devil. That girl.
Let's take it from the top, I know that's how you like it. Bow down and hit the sport mode, I wanna try it. I'll send it to you on the speed. Oh.
We are back, guys and goddesses. If you haven't already, make sure you guys go ahead and follow me on the Conjure Society. Make sure you click the link that's pinned so you can support my manifestation channel. And yeah, don't forget to like and share this video. Let's go ahead and get into Halle and DDG. Alright, so I made a post. I basically stated that, and some people ain't like what I said, but Halle and DDG, this whole fighting thing, I feel like it boils down to people not growing up around healthy co-parenting relationships. So that's why I do feel like a lot of people aren't on DDG's side, but also DDG has done some things that make people side-eye him. I do stand behind what I say when it comes to the situation of the baby being sick. I am a new mom. I have a 6-month-old, so I know how it is to want to be around your baby all day, right? But when you're not married, I'm married, me and my husband stay in the same house, so it's perfect, right? But when you're not married, and that's not everyone's story, and that's fine, it can get kind of sticky when it comes to co-parenting. DDG and Halle, they had their baby really, really young. Well, Halle definitely. I feel like Halle was really, really young when she had this child. I think that if Halle waited, of course her baby is a blessing. If she waited, she probably would have found out things about DDG, and DDG probably would have found out things about her that probably would have delayed them from going down this path. However, with that being said, they're here now, right? My biggest thing is, while I agree with the feelings DDG had, I can see Halle's side too. The problem is when y'all, the people online, dogpile. Now, granted, this is DDG's fault, because I say the same thing I say to any celebrity. When you bring yourself online, people are going to comment. Now he's talking about, oh, I talked to Halo now. I don't need you trying to make it think pieces. Sir, you brought it online. You can't get mad now and tell people to shut up now. People are going to talk about it. You get what I'm saying? So, I do feel like a lot of people in our society have a warped view when it comes to co-parenting. Like, for me, right? My parents, they've been married 39 years going on now, right? But I have aunties and uncles, and my mom, I have a sister who my mom gets along for the most part with. My sisters or her baby daddy, my sister's father. Then my aunts and uncles, they co-parent, and they don't have no drama because they don't want each other. I feel like a lot of people, y'all problem be y'all low key still want each other. You get what I'm saying? Like, I have uncles and aunties who they didn't work, they had kids, they still come to parties together. Like, nothing happened. They like friends. So I grew up around seeing healthy co-parenting. You know what I mean? But with this situation, I feel like it could be fixed. Now, Halle, granted, she's not really going online directly and saying anything. I mean, you guys know I love me some Chloe and Halle. But, I wonder how does she feel? How does she feel about DDG going online and sharing everything? How does she feel about that? How does she feel? If it was me and I'm not in their position, I would have just let him come over to take care of the baby while I'm sick to make it easier for me. If he wants to get sick, then that's what he wants to do. How does she feel? How does she feel? How does she feel about... She's upset with him. She is. She's upset about him going online. With everything. With that being said, there's still some love there with them too. It's more than we just have a kid together. I'm definitely getting, she still finds him attractive. She still cares about him. And there's still some type of love there. Even if she's moving on, I'm definitely getting that there's still some type of love there. I think they're lying to themselves, honestly. But she's upset with him for going online. Okay. What message does their ancestors want to give them about this? This is like a mini Helen clinic. You guys know I haven't done one of those in a while. Okay, so let's see. What message does their ancestors want to tell them? What message do they want to tell them when it comes to the baby? Y'all have to accept the fact that your relationship didn't work out. Also, I'm definitely getting one of them, if not both of them, are very judgmental when it comes to the style of parenting. And what I'm getting is, and I felt bad for DDG when he said this, it feels like he's the nanny. And I see a lot of women that feel like that's how it go. No. Look, I understand, but just because you push that baby out, half of that baby is still that man's responsibility. So, if you want him to contribute, especially financially, you have to let him still do his things his own way. And the thing about it is, until they accept how each other parents, they're going to always have issues. And I'm definitely getting a little takeover spirit from Halle. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm getting a little takeover spirit. However, with that being said, both of them need to grow up. DDG, stop going online. Although I feel like He's gonna do it. I feel in my spirit he's gonna try to expose her more. He's done this with past relationships. But Holly, you knew that when you got with him. You was a fan of his content. So it's like, child, what the heck? But the message that their spirit guides want to tell them is it's time for them to grow up, because I do pick up that if they don't, this is only going to get uglier. And I know they don't want that. Also, Holly, I have to say this, does have a veil of protection around her because how she appears. But I'm seeing the chips starting to chip at her armor a little bit. And I'm definitely picking up DDG knows that. And that's where the clash is going to happen at. Will these two get back together? Will they get back together? I don't care what they say, they will eventually. They will get back together. They are. Will they stay there together? No. But they will. They are going to get back together. I definitely see that. But all I want to say about this is really, I hope they can figure it out. I do feel like a lot of people just jump on Holly's side because of how we view her. But guys, there is two sides to every story. You can't go by how you see someone in movies and think that's what it is. But at the same time, I can understand where Holly coming from, because it's like, why are you bringing this online? You get what I'm saying? So I can see both sides really, but yeah, that's what I have for that. Sound off. Are you team DDG? Put it in the chat. Team Holly or team they both need to get it together. Let me know, guys and goddesses, what you guys think. And yeah, if you guys at this time could do me a favor, go ahead to the pinned comment if you're watching this live. If you're watching this the replay, go to the pinned comment, go to my second channel, and go ahead and hit that subscribe. And we will be putting up the first video once we get to 33. There's no reason why we shouldn't have 50 people over there. But go ahead and go there. And yeah, show me some love, okay? Alright, guys and goddesses, so I will be back in Patreon for our Nicki Minaj video. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll also come back on for some open tarot. Hopefully this weekend I will. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'll probably put clips throughout next week of this video, so you guys who just want to watch specific parts, you can. And yeah, until then, see you in the next video. Peace.
Donations. 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 Donations.
Feeling the show? Go ahead and show your support by donating to my channel, guys and goddesses. No matter how big or small the donation is, it goes directly into my channel and is really, really appreciated. So go ahead and show your support by sending a monetary donation to one of these locations here. And if you can't donate, that's okay. You can still support me by hitting that subscribe button, liking this video, and sharing this video, and leaving me a little comment, child. That helps me in the YouTube algorithm here. So once again, thank you all for your support, and let's get back into the show.
Yeah.